Hey guys, this is developer Bhanu, and today we're going to discuss about multiple inheritance in Java. So why is there a question mark after Java? Let's see that as we go forward. Alright, so what basically is multiple inheritance? So we can say that multiple inheritance is nothing but reversed hierarchical inheritance. So if you have observed in my video about hierarchical inheritance, you have seen that there is one parent class and there are several child classes, or one base class and several subclasses. So in this case we will have there are more than one parent class and one child class. So in this case one class will inherit objects from different parent classes in case of multiple inheritance. So to see a blueprint of it, or just a block of it, we can look at it like this. So there's parent 1 and parent 2, and the big child is getting access to the objects of parent 1 and parent 2. This is basically a multiple inheritance. But this is not supported in Java. Yes, this is not supported in Java. This is because there may be situations where parent 1 and parent 2, both of them have a similar or the same method, or the method with the same name. So in this case we have the method example with the same name in both parent 1 and parent 2. So what if the child inherits parent 1 and parent 2 and calls example method? What class or what method will be executed, or what method will be called to the child class. So to avoid this completely, there is they removed multiple inheritance, but we can achieve that alternatively, like using some other indirectly, if you know what I'm saying. So we can achieve multiple inheritance indirectly, but that will be I think in another video, or if possible I'll make it in this video only. But let's just focus on multiple inheritance with classes directly. So let's if we go to the coding, let's just go to the code part and see what's gonna happen in multiple inheritance. So I'm creating a file with the name alright. Yep. So actually I have changed from Notepad++ to Sublime Text because it's a little more fast and advanced. So alright, so yeah, let's directly open it. What am I thinking? Alright, so as you all know, I will start this with a package, and this will be examples. So if we say class, let's call it parent 1, and parent 1 has a method that's called parents method. Alright, nice. It says okay, this is a method from parent 1. Alright, so in the same way let's make another parent 2. So let me change this to 2, and parent method will be the same, because I have told you in the presentation that if both the classes have the same method, or the method with same name, what would happen. So let us say system.out.println, this is a method from parent 2. Alright, so we have a child class and this child class will extend parent1 and parent2, right? So we can directly you know, have the main method here, but you know, we want to keep it organized, so I put the file name as multiple inheritance. So the class name which contains the main method should also have the same name, multiple inheritance, so that we may not be confused and everything should be organized. So I'll just put a child class over here for now. I mean child method, not child class. Word child method, and in method I will put something like this is a method from child. That's it. Yeah, that's enough. So now we will have the actual class that has the main method. That's enough. So we have public static void main string args, and in here I'll create an object for the child method, I mean the child class. So let me say child object. Yeah, that's good. So first I'll call child object dot child method. So yeah, we're just calling the child method, which is over here for now, and then we'll also call the parent method and see which one will execute. So, and as the child is executing both of them, it has access to both of these methods, so we don't know which one of them is going to be executed, or will it execute it, or will it even compile in the first place. Let us see. So child object dot parent method, right? Yep. Alright, let me just try to compile this thing. I have cmd cd work. No, I'm sorry. So cd programming Java tutorials. Yeah, we have the multiple inheritance.java. So we have Java C. This is to create the separate directory for the package. So we have multiple inheritance.java, and we also have an error. So it doesn't even take a comma. So this is actually completely not possible. Even if you try with the and, it's not possible. If you try to put a comma and again another extends, it's not possible. Or if you try to put this, it's not possible. A multiple inheritance with classes is not possible in Java. So this can be overcome by using interfaces. Interfaces are nothing but classes, but with a little difference, and the difference is there is no definition. We cannot define any methods in here. We can only declare them, or we cannot say what the method can do if we can only say what methods it contains. So in this case we have the interfaces, right? So when we inherit a class, we put extends, but when we inherit an interface, we use implements. Alright, that's it. And one thing you have to remember is that everything, we cannot execute this method or this program without defining these methods, or in this case there is only one method with the in different classes, so we have to define this method, and that should be done in the class that implemented those interfaces. In this case, the child class implemented the parent1 and parent2, so those methods should be implemented or defined in the child class. So let me put parent method, right? Let me say system.out parent, I'm sorry, this is a method from parents but is defined by the child class. Good. So is that it? Alright, let's try. So yeah, I don't know why I removed it. Whatever. Programming Java tutorials Java C. Alright, there are no errors now, and the package is created, and we have all this parent1 parent2 class and child everyone ready to be executed. So let's try Java space examples dot multiple inheritance. Bam, that's it. So this is a method from child. This one has been executed. Very nice. And this is method from parents, but is defined by the child class. That means this is also executed. That's it. So to have multiple inheritances, we have a interface. I hope you have understood, and if there are anything I didn't call you Mr. or Miss Cortana, whatever you are. Alright, so yeah, that's it. If you have any kind of doubts in it, you can always reach me through the comments. Alright then, meet you later in the next video. Goodbye.